YouTubers, Muskrat Jim here. Come on inside, I'll show you around. Well, this is my new 2-man 4-season tent by RioRand. They're a Chinese company that sells their products through Amazon.com. And first thing you probably noticed, or the first thing I noticed, is the size of this 2-man tent. It's actually smaller than my summertime 2-man dome tent. The dimensions are about, let me just turn you around here. The dimensions are about, I'd say that's 4 feet by, this way here is about 7, and so that would be like 1.5 meters by 2 and a bit meters this way in length. Now, because this is a 4-season tent, it has 2 layers. There's an inner tent and then there's an outer fly that covers everything right down to the snow level. But in order to keep condensation off the walls and off of you, there's vents up in the top here that are open. And let me just give you a close-up there. So as you can see, that vent is being held open by a stiff piece of nylon. It's reinforced with something. So even if you did get snow on top of the tent, that would stay open. And there's another one, an identical one, on this side. Now this tent also has 2 doors. The big door, which is the one that you just came through, and then on this side there's another door. And then another zipper right here to open that up. Now these doors are doubled, and what I mean by that is there's a piece of nylon on the inside and mosquito netting on the outside. So in the summer, you could leave the mosquito netting in place. You could close your door and then just take the nylon piece off, and then you've got your mosquito netting here. And these can be tied up at the bottom. So this can be rolled up and attached to these ties. And then there's another one on this side as well. Now I'm just going to close the main door just to show you the size of the vestibule. So as you can see, there's plenty of room out there for some gear and your boots. And the vestibule on the back is smaller. Let me just open the screen. The vestibule on this side is smaller, but you can still see that I've got my backpack in there. I've also put a tarp down on the snow underneath the tent. It's just to give the floor more protection against, twigs and sharp pieces of ice or whatever. Now the tent also features this hook up here, so you could hook something up there, a headlamp or something else, maybe a glass case or something. And then at each end of the tent there's a little mesh bag that you can store your valuables in. One on this side as well. That'd be a good place to store my glasses. Now in the summer, you could set up the tent without the fly and enjoy watching the stars through these big mesh panels. The fly also features tie-outs so that you could set up the fly without the tent. You would, well, obviously you'd still need the tent poles, but let me just show you the ties. So there's the fly, and there's the tie, and you could tie that around the aluminum tent poles. So there, all I have to do now is get myself a winter sleeping bag, a foam pad to go underneath it, and perhaps a reflective sheet or something like that to go underneath the sleeping bag. So yeah, I'm looking forward to some winter camping. So, till next time, this is Muskrat Jim, signing out. For more muskrat survival videos, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.